On first down, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Brought down by Nate Gary.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Brady, a quick pass here to Godwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 32 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Eagles nothing.
Bradley following the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Complete.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And an Eagle first down.
This one up to about the 38.
Sanders, the Eagle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Caught by Nelson left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll try and throw for it here. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They'll run. It's Sanders. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders, 55 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Wait 20. That's right, baby. They don't want it. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Goal 50.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Hurts. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Rico Gafford, 46 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
Now, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Big hold of the 30. And he finds Howard complete. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Eagles 14, Buccaneers 7.
No, 66. I'm coming after you. 34's a Mike. 34's a Mike. He's coming. Check him. Check him.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. They go back to the ground with Jones. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Brady going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the 48-yard line.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady, that's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Brady gets this one off to Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 36, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete to
J.J. Nelson.
Touchdown.
70 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. Brady now on first down. A spin. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And that will be incomplete. Brady's tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Let's get this. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. We ain't giving up nothing to that.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Watch left.
Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this one complete to Gafford. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 12-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards for him on the ground.
First down.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Vita Vea drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
4-yard attempt.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on fourth down. This from 44 yards away. This will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
49, 49, guys. Mike, alert! Here we go. 49 to Mike. 49 to Mike. Now watch one. 49, Alabama.
The final shot before half for Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Forced it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. On first down, Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Brady's pass.
Give him 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
3 brings up 3rd and 10.
Check it.
To throw is Brady. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll go again to Jones. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
The third quarter of play.
Back now in Tampa. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Check three. 36.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
49.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
49 the mic. Watch 49. Let's go. Ozzy. Watch 49.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't began to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Go 50.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Eagles on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Complete.
Marquise Goodwin, 68 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
When you spend your first-round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. Throwing on second and long. Brady. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Good with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Brady again here on second and 10. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
That's good.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
No, 66.
Now Brady again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 42. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Tackled.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Brady. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Intended for J.J. Nelson. Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
45.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for J.J. Nelson. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
To go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This one complete to Gafford. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Philadelphia, hey, you get a win, you